Going on 100 gang, it's your boy 100 gang Nate, back outside with another video today. And today I will be talking about my first 10,000 miles on my FL5 Honda Civic Type R. I cannot believe that we have already reached 10,000 miles, the big 10,000. Wow. And also, if you like cars like these, go ahead and subscribe to the MOC. That's me, Race Car Friends, Q Chaotic, and Blueprint 1 LE. They got some awesome cars like this. So if you like me, I'm pretty sure you'll like them. And if you need some merch, go to 100gangclothing.com, get some merch. It won't hurt, but it will help the channel. It's cold outside. We got beanies, we got hats, we got everything. You know, we got full sets. We outside, we sauced up, and we bossed up. But I will be talking to you guys about the first 10,000 miles on my Honda Civic Type R. And also, my daughter's gonna come in and talk to you guys too.
Hey, I'm excited because
So, with that being said, we're gonna get into the video. Hold on. Let Daddy finish. With that being said, I wanna let you guys know, if you're looking for a snack, go ahead and get Flips. I'll put you on, right? Get these white fudge chips. I'll put you on. Then nobody else put y'all on. Let's go. So the first 10,000, or the first 10,000 in my Honda Civic Type R FL5 have been quite interesting to say the least, man. If y'all been with the channel for a while, man, y'all been rocking with the 100 gang for a while, you know that I traded in my ZL1 LE for the FL5 Honda Civic Type R. And when that first happened, man, it made me go through so many different emotions. When I first got the FL5 Type R, I ain't gonna lie, the first few days I was sad, man. I was incredibly sad because if you ever driven a V8, although it can be slower than inline 4, just the aspect of hearing what it sounds like will just change the way you feel about the car. You know, V8 muscle is just, sound is just irreplaceable. But as I continued to drive the FL5, I started to respect, you know, tuners, you know, imports. The Honda community started really rocking with me, and I started to understand why there's so much love for these vehicles. This car is super impressive, and I know a lot of people think I'm capping, or a lot of people think I'm just trying to say it just because it's a car that I have, but I honestly feel like this car right here drives better than my ZL1 LE in terms of handling. Like, the handling on this vehicle is just superb. I don't know what they put in this suspension to make it turn and handle like this, but going around a curve at high speeds, if I had to choose between this and my ZL1 LE, I would take this every day of the week. This vehicle right here gets the job done. It only has a few knocks against it that I have. There's only a few. I don't have too many. So the knocks that I have against them would be, one, Honda, when y'all made this car, why did y'all not make it with a tire pressure sensor inside of the infotainment screen? Now, I read online that they have some reason why they do it, and the rotation of the air or the tire spin or something, and that's how they configure whatever the tire pressure is. But I just feel like that's wild to have a car that's this expensive and not put tire pressure monitoring in the cluster. I just don't get why you do that. That's the one knock I have against the car. The second knock that I have against it, well, I have two more. The second one that I have against it, well, actually I have three more. Dang! The second knock that I have against it is, why did y'all put cup holders instead of a middle seat? Like, seriously, what is that gonna do for me? You know, this car is about to be, it's supposed to be about practicality and, you know, being able to take a family in a fast sedan. You know, that's what I thought. So I don't understand why you put a cup holder instead of a third seat. The third thing that I got a problem with is the exhaust noise. The exhaust is not terrible, but it's definitely not the best. Far from the best. Sounds like a vacuum. I just feel like in a car that looks this sexy, that looks this good, I feel like you gotta give it more rumble. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you gotta give it more street cred in terms of the noise. Like, I feel like this should be a car that should come up in conversation when you look at it. Cause look at it. Now, they got some crazy mufflers that you can get, some crazy exhaust systems out there that you can get to make it sound good, but just stock, I just feel like you should get more. And the last knock I got against it, you know, it's just small. It ain't nothing terribly too big. I don't think it's anything that's like, I ain't gonna get that car because of this. But the last knock I got against it is the shift knob. And the reason I say this is because I think it's like titanium or whatever material it is. When the weather changes, like right now it's extremely cold, when you get in the car, it's very cold, you know? And when it's very hot, it's very hot. So I felt like Honda could have thought about that a little bit more, and they could have, you know, tweaked that and made it better. But no car is perfect, man, and that's why we love them, because cars have these things about them that just remind us of ourselves sometimes. Like, I connect with my vehicles because I'm not perfect, but I got a lot of good stuff going on. And I feel like the same thing about the FL5 Honda Civic Type R. You know, it's not perfect. It can improve in some ways, but it gets the job done. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of good stuff going on about it. I like the fuel economy. I like the tunability. I like the handling. I like the styling. I like the red guts. Ew. You know, I just love that it's a legendary status. I love that there's not many out there of them. It's a rare breed. You know, it's a lot of things to love about it. I like the triple exhaust, the way it looks. I don't like the way it sounds, but I love the way it looks. I just love that a Honda has 200 on the dash, and some of these guys out here in Atlanta pull up beside me, and they think it's just a Honda, not knowing that they're about to get clapped up from ear to ear. You feel me? But as I said before, this is my 10,000 mile review of my Honda Civic Type R. I have loved it. I've had one oil change, haven't had any problems. It's part time for me to change the tires out. I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm just very happy with the car. I feel like it has performed well, and to be honest, I feel like it's still just getting started. Although it has done a lot already, although I have rolled 10,000 miles so quickly in this vehicle, I don't even think it's been a year yet. No, it's not even been a year yet. It's more than like 6 months. I've already done 10,000, but this car just feels like a champion. It feels like it could be on the road for 200,000, 300,000 more. And I'm proud to say that I am a proud FL5 Honda Civic Type R owner. Y'all get in the comments, y'all let me know what y'all think. Because for me, for 2023, I think this is probably the hottest car that came out this year. I feel like it hasn't been like any car that like just stole the cake except this one. You know, Acura tried it with the Type S. They tried it, but it just didn't, you know, it didn't happen. I feel like Toyota tried it with the GR Corolla. They tried it, but it just didn't happen, man. This is the hottest hatch of 2023, and I think also the hottest whip of 2023. I also want to know what y'all are excited about. Like, what's going on for the future? Like, are there any vehicles out there that y'all want to see for the future that y'all are very excited about? Because I would talk to the MOC, which is me, Race Car Friends, Cutie Chaotic, and Blueprint 1LE, and we're having a hard time putting a hand on a car that's just hot right now. What's something that's hot that y'all think that would change the game right now? I know the C8 ZR1 supposed to be coming out next year. That CT5 Blackwing, I like that vehicle. But other than that, I just don't really feel like there's a car that's taking the cake right now. So y'all get in the comments and let me know, because I want to bring a big boy V8 to the channel to match up with this, and we're gonna go ahead and do our thing. But as I always say, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you've been with the channel, I really appreciate it. If you like cars like these, go ahead and subscribe to the MOC. That's me, Race Car Friends, Cutie Chaotic, and Blueprint 1LE. And if you some merch, don't wait. Go ahead and go to merch. It won't hurt, but it will help the channel. 100gangclothing.com. And we got you. We sauced up and we bossed up. And I'll see you guys outside soon. Let's go.